Good day to you. Welcome. Hello. Let's tune in to the frequencies of the earth. Beautiful. Yes. And rainbows. And rainbows today. Yay! Okay, let's shuffy. Let's get into it. See what is for us today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, it is time to acknowledge that you did well. Okay? And look, lucky number 7. I did well. Look at all I've done. This is kind of like stepping out of hibernation or cocooning or hermit mode, and your energy, your frequency emitting such abundance and inner beauty, right? That you look like this. And you're like, it was a very successful period of time. I regulated my nervous system. I learned about how to honor and value myself. I cured myself from reactive people pleasing, because it's still nice to do stuff for people, right? We're still givers at the core, but the motivation behind the giving is different, right? Beautiful. Look at that. I'm also getting the bloom. Do you know on Thumbelina, when she's born, the mother's given a seed and she plants the seed, and a flower blooms or buds, and she kisses it and it opens up, and Thumbelina is fully dressed inside, wakes up and is like, oh, hello, mother. It's like that. Beautiful. In case you forgot what it looked like. Okay. Let's get the Arcturians in on this. I did well. Self-recognition, self-acknowledgement, belief system changes, right? Not, I'm not worthy, I probably didn't do good enough, right? This is declaration. I did well. Something that has been done, something that I have done, something that is. And what's all around her? It's like some kind of wings. Fractals and multi-layers, and I don't know, all this stuff that's in the back here. What is that all about? I need my magnifiers. Okay. We've got, I think this one is release control of all the things you did well. You don't need to control it, micromanage it, worry about it. It's done. Just like when you release. Just like when you drop off a package in the mail. Once you drop it off and put it in the box and you're like, that's done. I did well. I got it in the mail on time, right? And then you just wait for it to be delivered. And surprise, you mailed yourself a package and it's en route. And it is going to be the sweetest harvest. And worth all of the efforts. Right? I'm noticing all the diamond dust coming off and in the flower, which looks like what are those things called? Magnolia? But instead of pollen, it's diamond dust. Right? And so it's like your hard work becoming a diamond, doing the work, enduring the pressure, transmuting and alchemizing everything that is thrown or thrust upon you and turning it into fertilizer for your seeds is going to produce the sweet, sweet honey. Okay. And I'm thinking like the gorgeous sun-kissed overflow from your cup, right? That liquid sunshine, the gold, the honey, the sweet sauce, the joy juice. Sprinkle it everywhere. Okay, so this is beautiful. Release, yes. Release control. You did well. You fertilized, you prepared, you planned, you planted or sowed, both of those things. You did well. Now release control. Release the knee-jerk urge to force, to control, to keep doing. There's a point when you're gardening where if you keep doing in the same areas, eventually you start to cancel out all the stuff that you done already, right? Like retilling or the soil after you've planted seeds. Well, now you've moved all those seeds around, right? So let go of the control. Release. Yes. What do we got? Oh, wow. We've got the 5 of Wands. Okay. And by 5, I mean 4. Sorry, little thing on my lip. Okay. So look at this gorgeous card. 4 of Wands. It's beautiful. It's stable, right? The 4, the creating stability. It's also the 1111. It's the twin flame representative card. It's one of them. Celebration, coming together, balance, soul chakra igniting, solar chakra igniting, and And look at all the gorgeousness. Okay, this can also be like a celebration, like a May fest. A May fest. After April showers brings May flowers. Something like that. Okay. This is the honey. This is the sweet, sweet harvest that your work has contributed to. And this is what you're releasing control for. Allow the things to bloom around you and guard yourself against anything that doubts, fears, disrupts, and distracts, detracts was what I was going to say. Let those things go. Release them. Oh yeah, no. Create boundaries around. Yes. Maintain this peaceful, regulated nervous system, your heart space, being free and cool and calm and peaceful and regulated in the heart space, more balancing of your action with your intuitive being, right? Because it's exactly that. Oh, look at that. The King and Queen of Swords here. So this is giving me communication coming in. Who you want to communicate to wants to communicate to you. This divine counterpart, swift action. But again, that balance, right? Between the being and the doing. Knowing and preparing and being precise in what you want to say and then delivering. And celebration. Okay. Yes, your divine spirit team is like, you did well, right? You did well. Now release your burdens, release your fears, release your grip. Like the monkey paw, right? The monkey trap. With the box, with the hole in it, a piece of fruit inside, and the monkey reaches in, grabs the fruit, and then can't get his or its fist back out. And so it traps itself. All it needs to do is let go of that thing it wants really bad, and then it can release itself, right? So this is about release yourself. There will be other fruit that does not trap you. Yes. Let the fruit come to you. And you might even have to be like, which fruit do I want? Do I want this fruit? Do I want that fruit? Do I want this other fruit? Maybe I want to sample all of the fruit before I decide. Maybe I'm going to make a fruit salad. Okay. So the work you've done, the work you're doing, the work you will do, work coming in, work ending, all of the work. This is my work card. But in line of this release, this is this acknowledgement of the work that you have done. You did well, right? Your work, you did a good job. Trust it, own it. This is part of your recognition of self, right? This acknowledgement of your capability, capabilities, right? The work that you have done, having merit, having clout. I don't know if that's the right word. You trust it. You did well. This is what this message is reassuring for you. So be patient. Be patient and keep choosing love, okay? Be patient and keep choosing to hold out for the best, right? The thing that came across my path today was this idea of the sacred gap, or it's the idea of holding space for exactly what you want, preparing the space, releasing all of the things so that there is space, and not settling, not filling the space with this'll do, this is close enough, this is almost it, this is better than nothing, right? It's about holding the space for exactly what it is that you want to fill it with. And by doing so, you signal to the universe, who is like, oh, well, while you're waiting, what about this one? And you're like, no, 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 because you understand that if the space is full, then when the new thing comes in that you want, it's got no place to go, right? So this is about holding the space. And it's the same with this tendency or need to try to control everything. This is the sacred space. I'm just going to call it sacred space because it is a mindful detachment and allowing to receive, right? This is a trusting and a faith that, and this is also a floating in the void, right? Because this is why a lot of the times we avoid space, is because it feels so vast and empty. And when we are having or holding fears of the unknown, um, of the void, then fill it, quick, fill it, right? And this is why we get into toxic and karmic relationships. This is why we overlook certain things that are incompatibilities because, well, it's better than nothing or whatever, right? But what we're doing is we're telling the universe that we'll take whatever we can get, that this thing is good enough. And so we are broadcasting your worth, basically. And you are worth your greatest and highest timeline. You are worth your best option. And so keep choosing balance, is what it's saying here with the cards, because I have it beside the making boundaries and this balancing your action with your masculine with your feminine. And so it's kind of like know when to hold them, know when to roll them or fold them. Anyways, right? Know when to move and when to be, and when to release and when to see. I don't know. Okay, we'll get one more card come out on this reading here. This is an acknowledgement of where you are, Look at that. Beautiful. Action from the heart space. So beautiful. This is what you're choosing. This is what you are being patient for. This is the work that you have done. Rewards, which is beautiful. And as within, so without, right? As you make and take love action, so too does love action choose you. Something like that. Okay. Let's see who wants to say all that in another way. The crystals do. Okay, crystals. What you got for us about this acknowledgement of the work that you have done and that you did good? Okay, the spirit wants you to know the work that you have done. You've done really well. Okay, crystal cards. Anybody want to come up and play today? Okay, you want me just to... Oh, I don't want half the deck. Okay. This one. It's a number 23. And I just opened up on balance, which is a 13. Time, personal space, and achievement. Okay, 23. Rebirth. Intent, transformation, and growth. The universal forces of love and creation are at work within your life. The thought, idea, or dream you have been nurturing is taking form and preparing to enter the world. The creation process generates many new life experiences and provides the opportunity for profound spiritual growth. The birth of a new creation can trigger an entire range of emotions from exhilaration to uncertainty and is often a time of challenge. Am I showing you this? Know that any discomfort you are currently feeling will be replaced by an overwhelming sense of joy as your intent manifests into form. This card can also be a sign to draw your attention to the children in your life and your own need for fun and play. Take the time for relaxation, laughter, and fun. Engage in activities that stimulate a sense of excitement and discovery. The happiness that comes from children and the birth of something new is filled with love, joy, and freedom. Honor your new creation and move forward with the highest loving intent. Beautiful. You are your newest creation. And guess what? Say it with me. You did well. I did well. I did well, right? I did well. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, I'm also gonna pull a kitty card. What do we got here? Yeah, the message is pretty clear so far. Release control. Trust the work that you've done. You did well. The sweetest harvest is coming for you. So focus on your joy and your happiness and your play. And before you know it, you're going to be like, what? What's this? Where'd all these blooms come from? Is it that time already? Yes, it is. Bliss. It's time for bliss. Meet Camellia. She is in full bloom. Look at that. Would you look at that? Look at you. Is this Camellia in full bloom? Radiating delight. When something challenging happens, we often ask ourselves, what can we learn from this? Camellia is here to remind us not to overlook the possibility that some of life's most poignant lessons come from moments of ecstatic bliss. What makes your body, mind, and soul ring with joy? How can you connect to the golden thread of meaning and let it weave its way through your life? This is an invitation to embrace all that is marvelous in your life. Let bliss overcome you and bask you as you bask. Let bliss overcome you as you bask in the limitless love of a million sunrises. Let bliss overcome you as you bask in the limitless love of a million sunrises. Yes. Right? Beautiful. Beautiful confirmations and gorgeousnesses. Do we dare to pick up something from the drawer? Let's do it. Let's get an affirmation. One of these beautiful affirmation cards, but they got stuff on both sides, so I can't look at them. Just one, this one, or was it this one? Okay, it's two. But look at how beautiful this one is. Yes, and it is living. Full bloom living. I'm just gonna put that there. Okay. We've got feel. If I want to heal, it is essential for me to feel I am safe in my heart, feeling relaxed. Beautiful. And this one, the first step to healing is to take responsibility for my life. I do not get to choose what happens to me. However, I do have the ability to choose how I respond. Responsibility. Look at this. Crazy synchronicity. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Personal responsibility, accountability. Very important. Okay, that was a nice little message from those guys. Let's get some love messages. It's like, am I moving faster or is time moving slow right now? Okay, we've got you can do it. You got this. You did it. You did well. You know you can do it because you already did it. Okay? Own it. Own it. Quiet the mind. All this. Is it working? Is it happening? Is it, am I, should I, will I, when, how, where, why, really? It all and trust, right? You're also sinking in and broadcasting to the universe that yes, you have done your thing, so bring it, right? The package is in the mail. Okay, yes, all things are possible. You don't have to figure out how everything is going to work, what it's going to look like, how it's going to manifest. Release all those things and just sit back and enjoy. Be in joy, right? Take a bold action from the heart when divinely inspired, when your nervous system is regulated, when you consider and check in and your heart goes, yes, I want to go towards that thing. Take that bold action. Just like shifting gears, right? When an opportunity presents itself, it's like the universe puts the clutch in, and then you decide whether you move up or stay in neutral, or I guess there's lots of different options that you can do. But it's mostly about taking the opportunity when it presents itself. If you don't, then that'll pass. And yes, other opportunities will come, but sometimes it's about, well, it's this flow state, right? And so you're meant to act upon the things in tandem with your nudge. That's when it's like jumping onto a train, right? You got to time it right. And then when the timing is right, you have to jump. Otherwise, it's gone. And you got to wait for the next train. Okay. Gifts from the divine want to come to you, but you need to be in an open state of receiving. And that means your hand can't be clenched holding on to something or trying to control or whatever. Release so that you can receive all the love you deserve. Okay? And finally, it's forest time. Get into the trees. Wash your face in the leaves or the branches. Maybe not. Just smack yourself in the face with some forest, and everything will be better for it. Okay, let's charm it, charm. Ooh, ooh, okay. Okay. Well, we've got cheetah vibes on this gorgeous so this is coming in fast. All things are possible, and you don't have to understand or know how or why or when. Just enjoy yourself, and then before you know it, it'll be there. Okay? Look at this. Abundance, yes. This is exactly the fruiting time of your abundance tree. And this devotion, right? Jesus did not sway from his truth no matter what, right? Even in the face of being nailed to a cross and hung to die, he still held strong. So it's kind of like hold space like Jesus. Something like that. Okay, and then we've got this bird. Okay, this is the bird that's telling you that you've done really well. Okay, you've done the work. And I'm getting like this nest. The bird has done the work to create a safe space, a beautiful nest in which it lays its eggs so that they can be nurtured and grow into beautiful things. Okay. And yeah, this is confirming your work on becoming, right? This is your work in becoming. And guess what? You did well. Yes, you did. Okay, let's look at these things. What's going on there? It's like peacock, ocean, nebula, all kinds of things. Fields of flowers and blooms and petals, and look at her face. She's like, yeah, I did good. Okay, look at, are you getting a theme here? Look at everybody's face. And I just love this. Feel it to heal it. Release, right? Release it. Look at this guy taking responsibility for itself. So cute. Okay, so yes, your choices, boundaries, balancing your fire, your masculine with your feminine, and knowing when to do what, right? This is the boundary, because we don't want to overkill. We don't want to overdo and disturb the growth that is happening beneath the surface, right? Because we're being impatient or antsy and can't hold space. And oh, we've got the angels. Okay, they are very proud of you choosing love and moving from your heart space, taking action from your heart space. This is beautiful, and this will reap many, many rewards. It's also action from the heart space balanced with your feminine. Yes, it's celebratory, but it is also something beautiful. It's going to be what produces the sweetest honey. Something like that. Doesn't it look like there's honey in here? Honey gold dust. See, look at all the diamond or crystal, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so that's the beautiful reading for today. Trust it. Trust the work that you have done. Trust the intentions that you have set. You've done well. Okay, so release all else and just be beautiful. Okay, be patient. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the ride. Find joy. Keep pouring into self-care and love and things that make you go, ooh, and you are signaling to the universe that that's how you want to be treated. That's how you want to be greeted. That's how you want to live, is in joy. So I'll see you there. Okay, and we can be in joy together. Love and appreciate you, and I hope to see you in another reading. Bye for now.